What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Credit Plug channel, where we talk about how to build credit, how to establish relationships with banks, and most importantly, how to get you access to high limit credit funding. If you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as smash the like button. So in today's video, we have another special review. We're going to be going over a business line of credit up to $250,000 that you could get with just a soft inquiry. So in today's video, we're going to be reviewing Idea Financial. Idea Financial is a direct lender. They offer both business lines of credit as well as business term loans from a minimum of $10,000 all the way up to $250,000. So it's just going to be a soft pull on your Experian personal credit, as well as 3 months of bank statements. The application is pretty simple. All you got to do is fill out your name, company name, email, phone number, just to get started. And right here, as it says, applying is free and will not affect your credit score. So they're not even hard pulling you whatsoever. It's just a soft pull as well as your banking activity. So some of the qualifications: you do need to be in business for 2 years or more. So a brand new business isn't going to be able to get access to this just yet. You also are going to need a minimum of $15,000 or more in monthly revenue. So that's revenue coming into your business bank account. They do require a 650 minimum FICO score or higher. So again, they're going to be using your Experian personal credit. If you're a sole prop or a nonprofit entity, you're not going to be eligible. So if you have an LLC, S Corp, C Corp, you're good to go. How they compare against some other lenders such as banks, SBA, online lenders, as well as credit cards. So there's no origination or annual fee. Now they will charge a fee when you draw down, which we'll go over in just a second. As I stated, it does not affect your personal credit. So you're not going to get a hard inquiry on your personal credit. It's a paperless application, quick funding and approval. You will build business credit, and you do get a dedicated business advisor. They have business loans as well as business lines of credit from $10,000 up to $250,000. 2 years time in business, 650 FICO score, 15K monthly revenue, or 180,000 annual revenue. You will have to have at least 50% ownership. So the beneficial owner, whoever's applying on behalf of the business, will need to have at least 50% ownership. No sole proprietorships or nonprofits. No bankruptcies or foreclosures in the last 3 years. Now, they do fund nationally except for the following states: Nevada, Vermont, and the Dakotas. So that's not going to affect too many people. They do require a minimum of 8 deposits per month, 5,000 average bank balance. So your average daily balance in your business bank account has to be at least $5,000. No more than 6 NSFs within the past 24 months, no more than 2 current positions. So if you have other loans under your business, the underwriters will look at that and use their own discretion. Now, there are some restricted industries, including transportation, residential construction or remodeling, real estate, as well as used car sales. Idea Financial's underwriting process can get you funded within 1 day. So you will get a dedicated business advisor that will assist you throughout. The first step is submitting an application. Then within 5 hours, you will get either an approval or a decline. Now, do keep in mind that this is assuming that this is done within normal business hours. So if you're applying after hours, it's not going to be the same timeline. So if you're applying during the day, then you can get a decision within that day. And after you either get approved or declined after submitting your initial application, you'll get connected with a dedicated business advisor that will walk you through your different loan options. After selecting whichever loan offer you want to proceed with, then you'll get all of your closing documents. And then once you submit your closing documents, you'll get funded. So this can take place all within 1 business day, depending on when you apply. So if you apply earlier in the day, then you can get through the entire process within that business day. In terms of documentation, you will have to submit a signed application as well as upload 3 months of business bank statements. And then there's some additional closing document requirements that they may ask you for, including your driver's license, a voided check, wire instructions so that they can send the money to your bank account. All right, so let's go over the business line of credit. Now, again, amounts from $10,000 all the way up to $250,000. The terms go from a minimum of 9 months out to 36-month terms with weekly and monthly payments. There's no origination fee, but there are draw fees of 1.99% to 2.99%. So every time you do draw down on your line of credit, you will incur a draw fee. There's a $5,000 minimum draw amount, so you can't draw less than $5,000. You do have to draw a minimum of $5,000. The line of credit also has simple interest beginning below 1% per month. And this is a revolving line of credit. So every payment that you make replenish the line and it's re-amortized for another 9 to 36 months. Now, in terms of the underwriting process, again, 2 years time in business, 650 minimum FICO score, $180,000 per year in annual revenue, or $15,000 monthly average with at least 8 deposits and a $5,000 average daily balance in your business checking account. We'll go over the restricted industries in just a second. In terms of bankruptcies and foreclosures, none within the last 3 years. If you do have an existing MCA, which is a merchant cash advance, the maximum is third position, and this is subject to risk and serviceability. Now, in addition to the line of credit, Idea Financial also offers a business term loan. So this is going to be different in the fact that you're going to get all the funds up front and you're going to be paying interest immediately. Whereas with the line of credit, you're only going to be paying fees once you draw down on the amount. So that's the big distinction between the line of credit and the term loan. With the term loan, you're going to get the entire amount up front deposited into your business checking account, and you will incur interest as soon as the loan originates. Whereas the line of credit, you're only going to be paying as you draw down on it. The business loan has terms from 6 months out to 36 months. There's no origination fee, and the payment frequency is going to be weekly versus the line of credit where they have weekly and monthly. Some other features of the business loan is that you could repay early with a 50% discount on the remaining interest owed. And once you pay 50%, customers may be eligible for renewals. Now, there are some restrictions in terms of the types of industries that are eligible to apply. So farming, natural gas, new home construction, used car sales, trucking, real estate, all of these types of businesses are going to be excluded from being able to apply for Idea Financial's business line of credit as well as their business term loan. So definitely pay attention to this before you just submit an application, because if your business does fall into one of these categories, you're automatically going to get denied. Now, this diagram just shows where Idea Financial kind of falls within the business lending landscape. So you have some other competitors like Cabbage, On Deck, Blue Vine, which are alternative lenders that charge a much higher APR. Idea Financial is going to be more along the lines of traditional banking. So their APR is going to fall somewhere along the lines of like a business credit card. So they're not going to be as low as like some of the major banks, as you can see down here. But again, it's going to be a lot harder to qualify for a business line of credit at Citibank, Wells Fargo, Bank of America. But Idea Financial has a streamlined application process where you're just submitting 3 months of bank statements and they're doing a soft pull on Experian. All right, so let's just recap real quick. So Idea Financial offers both a business term loan as well as a business line of credit. The business term loan, you will get hit with interest as soon as you take the loan out, as soon as it originates. With the business line of credit, you will pay a draw fee from 1.99 to 2.99% on everything that you draw down on, and the minimum draw amount is $5,000. In terms of overall eligibility, you will need to be in business for at least 2 years and $15,000 per month in average monthly revenue, or $180,000 in annual revenue. There's absolutely no hard credit check, so you're not going to get an inquiry on your credit report, but they will be soft pulling your Experian personal credit, and you do need a minimum of a 650. If anyone's interested in applying, I've dropped a link in the description of the video. Let me know your comments and questions right down in the comment section below. That's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Until next time, take it easy and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.